Well, a brain injury can occur when nobody's at fault, but it can also arise as a result of the fault of another. And this may be due to a road traffic accident or an accident at work, but also because of medical negligence. As a clinical negligence solicitor, I've seen brain injuries caused due to lack of oxygen to the brain, failure to treat blood collections or hemorrhages, and infection. The most common type of medical accident which results in a brain injury is an injury to a child in utero, so before they're born, and the baby suffers a catastrophic brain injury due to lack of oxygen and may well be diagnosed with something like cerebral palsy as a result. Another common area of medical accident which results in brain injury would be circulatory collapse, which may be as a result of a heart attack or during an anaesthetic. In addition, you may encounter a brain injury arising due to failure to diagnose and treat infection. One type of infection which is very widely seen is meningitis. If meningitis isn't picked up quickly and treated promptly, it can cause a catastrophic brain injury. If an adult suffers a brain injury, it may well be that they're unable to work. It may also be that they're unable to provide care for their family, and in fact they themselves become dependent and need support in order to do the most basic of functions. If there's a brain injury caused to a child, that child may well have a shortened life expectancy and may never gain the independence or live the life its parents had hoped for. When somebody's had a brain injury, they could have a very obvious disability. They may also have very subtle symptoms. And it's important that people who've had a brain injury take specialist legal advice, because it's easy to miss those subtle symptoms of brain injury. And it's not until you get to know them well that you realise that they're not able to do the things they used to be able to do. They may have a lower level of cognitive function, or they may find it difficult to deal in social situations. We at Your Legal Friend have many years of experience acting for people who've suffered a brain injury as a result of medical negligence. Personally, I've been a medical negligence lawyer for 17 years, and so I've successfully concluded a number of such claims, and therefore I recognise that it's important for people who've suffered a brain injury to have access to particular support such as rehabilitation, case management, care, and very specific aids and equipment to enable them to regain their independence. At Your Legal Friend, we recognise that bringing a medical negligence claim can be very emotionally draining, particularly if you or a member of your family has suffered a catastrophic brain injury. So we will do our best to ensure that we deal with the case as swiftly as possible and ensure that the claimant gets the compensation to which they're entitled, so they and their family can get their lives back on track.